U.S. economy shrinking 0.3% in the first quarter, significantly weaker than expected, a dramatic turnaround from the fourth quarter of last year, and all of that ahead of the tariff announcement.
Claims that President Trump's tariff threat is having a significant impact on the business. The carmaker has already reduced its earnings projection for this year by $1.50, and halted its earnings guidance due to the uncertainty surrounding President Trump's large, eye-catching tax bill and tariffs. A press conference or a factory are not where it starts, but with a query that reverberates throughout government buildings and boardrooms alike. What occurs when economic nationalism and industrial ambition collide? Currently, among the most recognizable brands in American manufacturing, a high-stakes dispute is centered on Ford Motor Company. The business is currently dealing with policy-driven disruption that may change the location and method of auto manufacturing. This is more than just a business narrative. Global corporate models and a changing political environment are colliding, where decisions made in Washington have an impact on Mexican supplier chains, factories in Ontario, as well as global consumer markets. Additionally, there is a surprising twist to this conflict that not many are discussing. It might reshape not only the electric vehicle industry's future, but the entire worldwide endeavor to meet climate targets. We'll unveil it later in this video, but it's not what you'd anticipate from a trade battle. Stay tuned. Make sure to click the like button before we start. It enables us to circumvent YouTube's algorithm. Due to recently implemented tariffs, Ford is expected to see an operational profit loss of around $1.5 billion in 2025. These 25% import taxes on light-duty automobiles are a component of a larger initiative to boost homegrown production and lessen reliance on overseas assembly. But putting this idea into practice is not without its difficulties. Ford has already retracted its prediction for full-year earnings. Once profits between $7 billion and $8.5 billion were anticipated. These statistics are now out of reach for the corporation. Cost increases, trade retaliation, and the financial environment is rapidly changing due to unstable supply networks. The effects are becoming apparent in real time. Ford acknowledged raising prices on a minimum of 3 Mexican-made models, not as a business tactic, but in response to growing import prices. The carmaker has also stopped exporting to China after Beijing imposed punitive levies that reached 145%. These cars were a key component of Ford's global sales plan. Due to their exclusion from international markets, the business must change its strategy or risk losing ground in foreign competition and long-term revenue projections. Additionally, there is one unanticipated effect of this tariff battle that hardly anyone discusses, but which has the potential to subtly undermine North America's climate ambitions and electric vehicle future. We will go into detail about how and why later in the video. Please click the subscribe button before we proceed. It truly aids in the channel's expansion.